Yeah, sure.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Morgan. Cyan.
Continue to defend.
Come on, man.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. This will only get more difficult. Get to your terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Salt and pepper.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Friend is down. How? No butter. All butter.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
What even is
It's that time again.
zap damage? Okay.
Let's check what's next.
Area completed.
Cold lingers a tiny bit.
Drop me in and defend our position.
Vooble, thank you for the resub.
I'm in, Tenno.
You officially have
Once more.
the 6-month sub badge, or whatever that is. Is it 9 month? Yeah, it's a 9-month sub badge. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it so much. I hope your morning is going well.
Familiar concept.
It's okay.
Still working on it. Continue to
Better okay than KO'd. What?
stay
I really do appreciate your continued support over the ages. It helps.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
I'd say that money is going back into the stream. And it kind of is. You know. Because it'll help me to do things like buy gardening supplies so I can grow some tomatoes. And it helps take the edge off of the internet bill and all that. Warframes. Open adapter. Also going to buy a relic pack because I do need Aya. Feel the funky flow. Hang on, I need to go blow my nose. Goodness. And today's coffee is the blueberry pancake one from yesterday's haul. It tastes pretty good. Alrighty, onwards to the next one. Distribution. So, in my observation of Bones Coffee, their best flavors tend to be fruity ones. Like, Electric Unicorn is by and far the best one in my opinion. What? Where? How am I not getting any energy from these guys? Come on. In the rain or in the snow, I got the funky flow. Easy. I saw Kate. Got any wild plans for the week there, Booble?
Not going home yet. We just got here. Wakey, wakey.
Eggs and bakey.
Go.
Howdy, Weezer. How you doing today?
Mind you don't get flat.
Your plans are to pet Zora?
Demo, could you depart this mortal coil and take you with it? Keep it clear of that conduit.
Good, you want someone to make a client-side mod, so please cut him, Ari. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Alright, it's getting a little hairy.
Yeah.
One more round, what do you say? Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
What'd the pub ever do to you? Jackal. Aren't you supposed to be in the air? Chew, 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 chew.
Moving. Your altar is
If I wanna watch anime and you got a problem with that, you can suck my dick!
Somebody once told me the world is gonna Gangnam Style. The sharpest tool in the shed. Open Gangnam Style. Was looking kind of dumb with her finger in a Gangnam Style. I'm in on the forehead. Open Gangnam Style.
Why was I not equipped with Shonen?
Walks in with an itty bitty waist and the power of single
Sculpture. Not exactly unwelcome, but I was hoping for Pharma.
Is the father gentleman.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no longer dropping like the NASDAQ. New white girls like this.
Go to Cox. Yes.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Yes. Swing speed, there we go. Oh. And there you go. Alright, well, what do you got? only one with really high numbers hit the Haruto, but last week they had a 60, so I don't need it. I could use the Bassosis. Afterwards.
Save on everything at Christmas in July. Rag. And a Sonic Blu-ray, $99.
Valence. Oh, keep some magnetic. Make it slightly stronger. See, what do I want to do after? I might just do Justices.
Whoop.
And yes, I did play that song just because you wanted Katamari. I hope it was worth it. I do love me some Katamari though.
Golden makers made the system
So sassy. When they gonna make attacks on Prime? They should make it an evergreen. But you have to get the relics from somewhere specific. That's what I say. Yeah, this grouping.
Azul has stowed sacred marmor artifacts in corpus conduits. I need to ransack them. Little duck, little duck.
Talent is selling the latest in asset security. Conduits. Put the key in and you can pull the shinies out. Trick is, you've got to wait to open them. Something happens before you can pull the goods. You don't get the goods. Ever. So the leader's allied soul detective will try to kill you. Get that console, the old Bible, so we can get this thing started. This isn't your regular vulture. Allied B sold the conduits and interference routines specifically designed for the tenant. Have you mind?
I slept in pretty late today, as opposed to yesterday where I slept hardly at all. And it's probably because I slept hardly at all yesterday that I slept in so late today. Body's probably trying to play catch up. Yeah. Bed was really comfy today. Played more Fallout 4 yesterday. I'm constantly finding myself short on adhesives in the game, since you need so much of it to make new gun parts.
Take you with it. Keep it clear of that conduit.
Sat on him. Bro.
That monkey got past you, and now the conduit's following you. Move on. Move on.
This means we're stuck in the mission a little longer is all. So I got in Lucky Star and the lighthouse. I'm also expecting, what's it called? Nichijaku? Something like that. My Ordinary Life. I wanted to get some wholesome animes this month. And also, you know, I've always seen like clips of the lighthouse, but I've never seen the movie. And it seems like something that's up my alley. Eldritch horror. And it's filmed in black and white, which is interesting. And stars William Dafoe and what's his name? Patrick Robinson. The vampire twink from Twilight. Some people are into the hive mind mentality, being nothing more than a drone. Now there's a kink you don't hear people talk about too often. You were paying attention? It's being a drone, part of a hive mind. Some people are into that. Like, people don't seem to understand when I say that literally anything can be a kink, and that's why you don't really need to worry about whether something is someone's hyperfixation or not. That, I mean, literally anything, even vague concepts, can be someone's kink. Something that is, by and far, not sexual, in the at most bit, can still be kinky to someone.
Conduit blown. Mate, this is not how bills get paid. Getting a little hot. I love the camera. Got another round in ya?
Which is why when that meme where people are like, wow, Nintendo sure is horny, and the person goes, no, it's you. It's you who is horny. That meme rings super true. There are people who are turned on by things like Vor, and yet it's like everywhere. And people don't think very long about it. It's like only people who are chronically online will really identify that as a kink, or people who are into it. So again, just enjoy life. Don't worry if someone's going to get off to something if you are so afraid of it, because someone out there probably will. You can just draw a flower in a vase, and there'll probably be somebody, maybe multiple peoples, who just think that's just the sexiest dang thing ever. So don't be afraid. Create and enjoy. Express yourself. Let your soul sing. And enjoy what you want without fear of judgment.
Way ahead of you. Time to hit the pub.
Taking your time, eh, mate? But yeah, what sparked all this was that Puzzle was like, what we offer is freedom from thinking and all that. And it was like, you know, people are into that. No, not that. Oh gosh dang, I just wanted to kill the mouse! That's why I add things to my game, like the balloon power-up, or form. It's complicated, it's like Wario Land, so the forms can both be helpful and detrimental. But, it's like, yeah, I know people get off to inflation. It ain't my thing at all. Eyes are my kink. Boink.
This gate only opens to mid-armored critters. Tear the veils from beacons and use those.
Delicious minions. Get down here, you. Oh boy, yeah. I don't get off to inflation, but I find the concept amusing. Which is why I make it. It's so that I can have plan on having it to where it can help with certain platforming segments. Because it'll be like, you know, slow fall. And I'm also thinking of having a boss that's like, it's sort of a bee. And, one of the things will make you puff up, and I'm still thinking about how I want things to happen after that, because I want it to be like, you can try to get away from them, but if they get you, they'll do something. I'm still not sure yet, I'm brainstorming it. melee ribbon. So I feel that anyone that is so obsessed with pretty much any little thing being sexual is...
Welcome. Later.
How do I put this into words? Their minds are too addled by an excess of porn. Half the time, at least. There are those who view anything that brings pleasure as sinful. I will not deny that. But those aren't the people I'm typically hearing online. Here's some music. Piece of piss!
Halfway there. On the job, no quit.
Just realized I don't think I have fitted my pairs on with glitch mods. So, oops. Hopefully I don't encounter mine. Ooh, bah. Huh? What? Oh. Grunge neon glow macros. That sounds like a furry thing, alright.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Even wrong ones.
When I think of wrong opinions, I think of one person in particular, and I will not say who it is, and no, none of you know them. Just something about Donkey Kong Country 2 being hard like Battletoads. Those who know, know. And it's something from like probably 8 years ago now.
Ain't nobody gonna mess with the hex now. Not Stalker, not Tekla. Feel me? Now distract yourself.
Demo for Persona 3 Reload is now available to play on Steam. What? Why are they releasing a demo now? I wasn't wanting a demo, I was wanting the game to go on sale for $20. Anyways, let's fit our pairs on, shall we? Good cup. Meet the cup that can't be stopped. I still want that one premium motorcycle.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
Give me more NOG. You know, I could also go do the Steel Path excursions, or incursions, or whatever they're called. The Steel Path thingies that get me Steel Path coins. Where in the world could those charges be? There's one. I don't think I can do this, especially by myself.
What? Oh man! Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
Me too.
That's the last of them.
And this is the final cuppa of the day. Absolute tragedy. As life so often is full of. Anything interesting? I mean, I guess the forma. Right. Right. Man, I love blueberries. I love most berries in general.
And the enemy calls for a song.
Workers are trying to scavenge anything of value from these crashed ships. This rover is...
And I don't care if strawberries aren't actually berries, I still love them. I also love raspberries.
Wait, the Corvus have remotely corrupted its power cell. Hold on. I will reconfigure the rover to draw power from your shields. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Wait. Guys? You feel like coming? It always breaks my heart when people say they don't like a fruit because it tastes gross. And often the case is they buy it from a supermarket rather than buying it actually fresh or growing it themselves. And if you've had a real strawberry, a real blueberry, a real raspberry, and you don't like it, fair. I can't blame you for that. But if all you've had is supermarket shit,
Keep going. That rover's contents will be a huge boost to our...
that isn't a real thing. Like, you might as well have eaten styrofoam that's been painted red. It's the same thing with tomatoes. It's like, throughout most of my life, I hate tomatoes. I do not like tomatoes. But eating real tomatoes, like, from a garden, I'm still not too big on them. But they are, they add a lot of good flavor that I like to dishes. They are valuable. A fresh, real tomato is incomparable. The stuff you get at the supermarket is a joke. Like, they're literally unripe tomatoes that have been dyed red. And you might,
Focused. There's a heavy
for those who don't know, you might think, oh, Meow, you're just making that up. No, I'm not at all. Literally how it works is they will spray like gas dye on the tomatoes so that it seeps into the skin. And the reason why they do it to unripe tomatoes specifically is because they're a lot more durable than ripe tomatoes. And basically, they're just made to look good so that they sell well. They're not grown and produced for flavor. Why am I zooming? It is a real shame. And a lot of stigmas and things with people not eating enough vegetables and fruits and whatnot honestly stems from the fact that supermarket fruits and vegetables are grown for looks rather than flavor. Because of course, fully ripe good things are more expensive and
the enemy is
they go bad faster.
extraction.
There's a whole lot of weird stuff when it comes to the marketing of foods out there. Like potatoes that are like russets that are coated in dirt still when you buy them from the market. They purposely re-dirt them after they clean them off because people like to buy the dirty potatoes and makes them think it's more fresh. Thankfully, they don't do that with things like Yukon Golds and red skin potatoes too often. Probably because they want to show off the skin of the potatoes, but things like that. The chicken gets dyed yellow because yellow chicken sells better. There's a lot of weird things, and it sounds like cookie conspiracies, but I assure you it's not. Do I gotta? I really hate fighting Ambulus. Just a drag. I wish I could quote sources for you to look at for these things, but I long forgotten any. But it's like even taught in books in school when I was growing up.
Nobody knows you're here.
Like the tomato thing specifically was one thing. Which is another reason why people should grow their own fruits and vegetables. Like, naturally, you can't grow everything like bananas unless you live in a tropical environment. But bananas are also one of the few things that actually hold up, which is why they are like one of the most popular fruits on the planet. Is that they don't get stinky poo-poo in transit.
Disabled ambulance and upload this protocol.
But things like tomatoes, strawberries, raspberries, and whatnot are all gentler and rot faster than a banana does. And the closer you can get to a source of a plant, the more likely you can get the true flavorful ones. Like, that's why they say buy in-season fruits and vegetables. Because they will be the best at those points. I think they've reduced how many ambulances you have to deal with. So it used to be like a drudgery. Once they realized people really don't like this mission. Do it all night long.
Don't let them fix that ambulance.
Woo! I do like the open space in this area because it lets me have a lot of fun with Grundle. That all said, my personal goal I want to achieve with my own garden, in quotation marks, because I don't have a yard, I have a balcony, because I don't live on the ground floor. I wish to have a garden full of purple fruits and veg. I'm not growing beets this year, but I did last year, and I'm growing Cherokee Purple and Ukrainian Purple tomatoes.
All we need is one more ambulance to be returned to the dropship.
And I also have purple butte bell peppers.
Fire artillery. Scatter those stainless steel rats.
That I shall be growing. Next year, I'm thinking I'll grow purple string beans, which are basically just green beans, but purple. In fact, if you cook them, they do lose their purple hue and turn green again. But it's the aesthetic that I'm going for. I'd also like to grow red carrots, which are, of course, purple. I might try to grow red cabbage as well sometime, as I do love me some cabbage.
This ends throw everything at them. They will not take this away from me. Will not win. They've not earned it.
And?
I know this for certain, Frode. You've earned this. I'm sorry, enemy. Execute the protocol. What was that? My ship. Ah, eject the bridge module. Eject it now. Once a swine pride and joy has been destroyed. I abandoned the project when I fled the corpus. I should have known it was too powerful to leave in their hands. The Amulus Moxies still exist, and they are...
Okay. Speed. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. No. In fact, no to the rest of them.
Cracking up tech rod and you're bound to find a few Spore X charges. Perfect for emergencies. You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build up fast enough,
No, scrub hell. Woof, woof, woof.
hey, you think I'm playing? Shoot that build up off now! Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
There's a raccoon! My guys! With you, Tom Nook. And none of them is right. Tragic.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
You don't have the rights to that song. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have the right.
Ain't that like a shot of adrenaline? Serving up another health scrubber.
Speaking of Dark Souls memes, the new Bloodborne 2 game coming to Switch. Apparently it's going to be a PvPvE, where it'll be like 8 players in a match, and you're all competing to eliminate each other, but also sometimes have to work with each other against greater foes. Which sounds interesting, but I also worry a bit if the game is multiplayer only. Like, if you can play offline, then it's all golden in my eyes. But if it's... you have to have a Nintendo Online subscription, this game is unplayable otherwise. Planned obsolescence, yay. That's going to severely hamper the value of the game in my eyes. Would I still give it a shot? Sure. But it would immediately drop in priority of purchase. Oh yeah, Bloodborne 2. Yeah, that was still one of the most out of nowhere announcements. I'm also thinking, once the Switch 2 comes out and all that, I might get Elden Ring for Switch. And yes, I have it on PC. But it's more of, I want to have a physical copy of the game. If it's going to be a Switch keycard, though, I don't think I'd get it.
Welcome to the Find Out phase.
Because some game cards are actually keycards, which are just glorified download codes. And yeah, it still would have the value of being portable, but no. I'm against the keycards. It's just worse download codes. It has all the downsides of physical, and the downsides of digital. That being the cost of memory and whatnot, space is on you, and the cost of, well, and the needing to manually plug in your card is on you, so you also have to carry the card around. All the downsides and none of the convenience. Which is one of the reasons why I am strictly against the keycards. If I'm going to have a digital game, I'm going to have the digital game, you know? Don't bullshit me.
Skulker tried to kill spores in the area, but the Tekrot just ate their house scrubbers for lunch. Let's see if we can make the Tekrot give them back with a little code I've named Puke.Spew. Some Scaldra carry personal Spore X charges for their own safety. Not that they'll do them much good with you around. Remember that chili con carne I left in the fridge for 2 months? Let the house scrubbers sit too long, and they'll spawn the same sort of thing, but, you know, with a crap ton of predatory hardware. Shoot off any buildup before it converts you to past 10.
I still like his dialogue. He reminds me of Billy from Power Rangers, but more goofy rather than just a straight up nerd. Even the odds odd, the evens never doubt the worm. Everyone's moving on. Means we'll do it too. No.
Sculptor, expected, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't ask you to fight. I wouldn't say no. Scrubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least of your problems. Warned you. I totally warned you. And now it wants to have a conversation.
I need to get back to work on Super Maskovich Land. But I don't know where I want to start. Maybe I'll work on Flat. I don't want to make the Fat form yet, but Flat with an L. I might do. Fast travel. Salty pasta water. Tasty.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure.
So am I.
Hurry, harvest now. End this generation.
Undead Decibels. What a hard name.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalinos to find the next Legosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. With every Legosite we cut down, a new one instantly emerges. How deep does this go? Find Kalinos. Let him know you're ready.
Boogaloo.
Not everyone can sing or dance, and that's okay.
A vulnerable outfit. Do you think you can do more next time?
Yeah, I could honestly just start using the thingy now. Cast assist. Alright, heavy text through things. Alright. We've got prime range. We also naturally went Berserker Fury. It has naturally high status. Let's close this so I can see this more clearly. It's got slash and puncture. I'm not going to give it dowdy. It's got electric from its valence. I can just build this like a typical weapon. Magnetic Rush. I think I'll take Magnetic Rush first. Condition overload. Where was that? Focus right on. Alright, what do we got? Reflections. Is that the new one? Melee afflictions. It can be obtained from Ascension and missions, okay. So that's where I got it. I'm going to make it look like hate. But what will I make it look like? Attachments. 10-bit. You know what? I like that Bumblebee person from earlier. Let's make a Bumblebee. Or something as close to it as we can get. There we go. I need to check.
Where did I leave my wallet?
In my mouth.
Owie. Oh, thanks. The miracles touch the merchandise. And beware, it has a tendency to...
30%. Okie dokie. You know, what's this? No.
Got a solid move. Abandoned supply cache. Now listen up. You get close, it'll prompt you and start a countdown. Pass into the cache before it's smoked. See? Yo! Supply cache clocked you. The third one charger 2 will melt that lock properly.
That's the chest. Yoink. Yoink.
Situation. Clearing them out. Bet it smells better and all.
Cause of raccoon! Cause of raccoon! Really?
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
$12 million damage. Safe to say this thing is a tad cracked. These Coda weapons are frankly insane because they have ludicrous levels of usually just one stat. Like, Sporofix has a base 55 status. And sure, it has beans for crit. But you're not building the thing for crit. You're building the thing for status. And that thing will do status. And a lot of it. Wait. I am making... Okay, I was going to say I'm making a bet on the thing. Oh wait, no, I do have this thing. Extra potency mods. Hedging my bet.
This sector is home to a Skaldra high-security cache. If Firebomb charges will get you inside, and you've gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Firebomb charges.
For your mom. Oh. Hello? Game? Wait, I already have one? What? Weird. Stop running away!
It's the hex again. Really? Okay. I want you to ask yourself, could this have been a paratrooper thing? Could Stormfall deal with that? Yeah? Okay.
You're halfway, more up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big guns.
In a million future lives of surpassing wretchedness. Stormfall units, descend.
Thinking Breathment. Okay. I love some of these names. There's a reason why I converted the Coda Sad Meatball. Even if sadly it doesn't show it mid-match. Raccoon! Raccoon room! Or the rack shack, whatever. Boats or float. Oh! If it ain't the last place you look.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Wee-hoo. I think one of the things I like most about 99 missions is how open they are. They're not scrunched up and tiny like all the missions in the game up prior. It allows more freedom of movement, and I like that. I think I shall end the stream after I start MU Coda. So we're going to finish hunting this one and then start a new one, and that's that. It'll more than likely go a little over time, but I'm not exactly in a rush to do anything today. Moo-moopy. Or is it Moo-moo pie?
You know why they call them house brothers? Because if you don't blast the door like that, you'll know what hell is like. Stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
You know what time it is.
Dr. Pepper.
Planter!
Monster.
Root beer! Pepsi! Coca-Cola!
Bart.
You know what I would love to have in this game?
I gotta hand it to the little guy.
A
How to talk to the appliances.
landing craft based on the infestation and or tech rot. And just basically be like a fleshy meteor flying through the skies. You know, if the game was real cool, it would give me mileage before the mission's up. Be hip, be cool, be funky!
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of that tech lot's mouth. That's not a mouth.
Shut of crowns. Okay. I have slain enough with me stickle. Black light cheese. Sus. Hey, would someone please deal with their guy so that my guy can show up, maybe? Amigo?
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in it. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
You take yourself seriously acting like that.
Nice. Be a pizza! Spizza! That's a cool 1.5k points! Biggest puntos of all the items.
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat!
Did I hear? No. Tragic.
60 seconds to critical.
Okey cola. Band of carp worm. Lemon fish me. Man fear. Fish take.
Me? I do not know about these guys.
Cyanide death. Brutal.
It's true what they say. Art imitates life.
Cuddly toe life.
Deactivating code. And success! Keep your eyes out for another hell scrubber.
Fame you work for feels better than fame that's handed to you.
I don't desire fame, I desire friends.
Hell scrubber activated. Contamination dropping.
Round and around.
While Stalker is distracted, I'm taking the opportunity to make some new acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share. Extraction is ready. I can't answer the fight. But if you wanted to fight longer, I wouldn't say no.
Book. The Countessa Havoc.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Oh, apparently there's a DBD event going on right now. Recarbonated diet. Okay, Mr. Sausage. I'm just gazing at what's on YouTube at the moment. Alright, last thingy for this. I'd rather not. It's not that the Legasite harvest is bad or anything, it's just, for some reason, it's one of the buggiest game modes in 99.
As a beehive works tirelessly to support its queen, the tech rot holds resources to grow and evolve its Legasites.
Go.
We will harvest its precious Legasites and
Yoink.
its growth in the bud.
Yoink.
Followers shall track your prey.
Like, I've often had times where it just won't show where the exit is.
Now, we are not going to let any harm come to that precious feline, are we?
She can handle herself.
Grab those furrow glands and let Kalimos have a whiff of them.
Crusty socks. What was that? Oh. They have icons now. I guess because nobody was picking them up before. I remember distinctly having to tell people, hey, you want to make this mission a whole of a lot faster? Bring these red meat chunks to her. Mr. Kitty loves her crusty socks. It's like my old cat princess. She would love to shove her face into stinky shoes. I have no idea why. She's a little freak.
Extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Legasite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Kalimos is ready to hunt again.
I love that cat though. I miss her every single day. What you need? 15k Indo. I don't think I can draw that much more in my lifetime. Indo's not really my thing anyway.
TV's got mental mashing up everything they see. About time we discipline the whole. All of them. We put them in the ground.
Like, I get it. I can see the appeal. But, yeah, ain't for me.
Supply cache. Now listen up. If you get close, you'll prompt you and start counting. Toss into the cache before it's smoked. See? Yo! Supply cache crumb. Further charge or two will melt that lot.
More liquor. Well, this does give me an idea. Maybe something fun I can toy around with. There's a raccoon! Zorch. Cuddly to life. I thought it said cuddly trilobite at first.
Supplies destroyed. Pick up the pace next time, yeah? Quitting time, fam. Bring it home.
Do y'all want to clear out your Zamb? Thank you. Goodness. I do love me some platitudes. Model A, useless but hilarious. Truth. Hmm? You can get 600k BP just for logging in? Holy moly. Split up DBs then. I've got...
Nostalgia supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking.
Yeah, that, but...
You keep being
Steel Path and
That's
Savos.
all from me.
Again, not in any rush. Oh, it's the return of the Blood Moon. Hang on. Go to Events Tome. Disturb 20 crows. Sure. Back. Okay. Close. Inbox. Blood point cap is 5 million now. Guess we'll know what we're doing tomorrow. Is I do wish to do the event tome and all that. And like I said, I'm not in any rush to get all my weeklies done for Warframe here. If the Dark Archimedia isn't particularly cancerous this week, I'll probably also do that on stream later this week. Or maybe I'll do it off stream like I did last week. And the only reason I completed it last week is by the skin of my teeth. Because people don't understand the revival mechanics, so when they're dead, they just DC. And then it's just like, oh great, now we're permanently a man down. It doesn't help the game doesn't really just explain the mechanics too well. It's more obtuse than arbitrations, even. But, you know, it's what it's.
Over and out, fam. Job's a good one. Nice.
With the increase of BP to 5 million, that makes it to where you can P3 a guy when they come out. Just the one, but one nonetheless is better than none. Oh. So you got the Monostar? Guess we can't tell. So we're mid-mission now. There's no one around! My belly! It's so empty. I'm wasting away here. Here. Online CD. Man, I want more of that blueberry coffee. It was good.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Stormfall, please save me the father.
You're halfway, more up ahead. And it looks like it's gonna be the big prize.
Slam a jammer. Bat wiggle. Book. Book. So what do you think? DBD for the rest of the week to play out the event? Or at least until we've completed what we can with the event for now?
As I speak, the planes you hear above your head are delivering elite troops to neutralize.
Because of Raccoon! Raccoon room! Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. Get zorched! Hamburger.
That's the last of them. Time to clean up.
Challenge complete! Okie dokie. Whoa. It literally will not let me. Okay. So, one more prize. I guess I'll take the Omniforma because I don't need Kuva. I'm not... Oh, now it lets me. Weird. Anyway, this is just being buggy. Friends only. Time to Zorch a twink. As the saying goes, I want that twink obliterated.
Crew, unsolicited cacophony detected. Systems protesting. Put a boot through the speaker.
Enter my world of whimsy. Okay, Mario. $100. No, Mario.
Fire on board. Location
That is a good emote. Delicious.
Please, keep showing us your support. Are you ready to party tonight?
No, I'm still recovering from the cold.
Management gives us one more passive-aggressive smile. I'm gonna snap.
Systems recovering. Doors open. It is showtime.
Wee-hoo!
Hey, nice to see you. For soul's sake, don't take this out on me.
Keep a good kneel down. Damn. It's draining all my energy. Something people don't often think about, but you do regen HP while in your meatball form. Just, ow. It would help if I could enter it before I die, but it's one of the things that lets Grendel live. Well. Not only Vor gives him power, but Orb gives him power. He is the essence of a Orb.
truth? I'm just so damn tired.
I want that twink obliterated.
Their gig has bombed. Too bad.
Strings. Alrighty.
Listen up. Hello. Idle hands down.
Ghost assist.
Oh, what's up? Never.
Gordon Freeman. Upgrade. First upgrade. Valence. Going to keep electricity. Fuse. Next upgrade. Forma. Just need to see where I'm putting the forma. There. Pub's good. I'm going to go see if the bounty is favorable. I suppose.
Grab them and take them to Kalimos. Kalimos. Quickly now to her side.
These are not the voodoo jobbers that I'm wanting. This is. Hello?
Almost found the legacyte. Harvest it.
Hello? Push unstuck. Hello? I am frozen. I have no choice but to let myself die.
It's trying to run. Stop it. Escape is failure. Now consume the beast. It is done. With a flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legacyte. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still. Every legacyte we cut down, a new one instantly emerges. How deep does this go? Find Kalimos. Let him know you're ready.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we? It's not letting me.
It is done.
Let's try the other one then.
Now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next legacy. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
Yay! Nom nom.
Drifter. New tech rock coder just hatched. That from your void saturated DNA signature. Has an expiry date of...
Boom. It's not in its room. I cannot see. There we go. I just need to find the kiwi. Let me in. Do I need to shoot that one too? What am I missing? They got it. Ah, there it is. And we are just about done here, aren't we? Once we take a gander, open up our Pokemon card pack, and see what mon we got inside, or rather the loot it drops. And that just reminds me, Pokemon Sun and Moon. You want to know, like, one of the hardest mons to get in that game was? And this is one of the ones that I got by trading with someone else, giving them a rare mon, I believe. Weavile. Because there is no Razor Claw in the game to pick up, but it's part of the Alolan Pokedex. So how do you get it within the same generation? Because remember, when the game launched, there wasn't cross-generation capabilities yet. You could only get the Claw. It was, I believe, a 5% chance of it being on Zhangmo. And Zhangmo, I believe, was either like a 2% chance spawn rate or a 5%, I forget. So you had a super tiny chance of finding it. So anyway.
I seriously can't even remember the last time I felt this amazing.
Anyway.
Back in the day, I'd roll up and like
Love Bite? Oh, is that the shoulder? Yeah, the shoulder razor blade. I already have it. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for hanging out with Olmeo. I will be posting on the server and on B-Sky and Telegram and FA some shenanigans that I have planned now. And if y'all are interested in that sort of stuff, feel free to give it a sniff. But for now, I am going to send you over to Nader. Love you all, bye-bye!